Day 35. How exciting to already be 35 days in. It's still getting cold at night, but I'm going to plant these tomatoes and lettuce, and there's two little planters. I've cleaned all these up. I'm going to put the tomatoes in the bigger ones because they're going to grow bigger. And so I've just got, this was just kind of a holding area that I usually put leftover dirt and sometimes some mulch and compost that's almost broke down completely, and then start with this year after year and add more potting soil to it when I need to. So there was a little bit of debris in there. I'm going to make sure that it's mixed together good with all the different types of dirt and mulch and things. So this is just lettuce. I really like this kind of lettuce. I can come out here and with my scissors and just snip some off, take it in the house, wash it, make a salad, and then it will just keep regrowing. So I really like this kind of leaf lettuce just because it'll last all summer. So after I get this planted and it starts to grow really well and kind of perk up, then I will have lettuce to make salads with all summer long. And then in a month or so I will have tomatoes to put in that salad as well. So that'll be really good. And I might next year try my hand at growing some carrots. I've never tried to grow carrots. I've grown potatoes and succeeded with that, and I will be planting some potatoes as soon as I get the bags that I need for that. So I'm going to start with just the lettuce and tomatoes, and of course I've got the strawberries, cantaloupes planted over by the straw bales, and this little tomato plant will get big and pretty much just fill this whole entire pot and grow at least double that height. Here it is all finished, and I think it looks pretty nice considering that they're just vegetables just right outside my front door. So I put these little I think these are pretty. They're just little solar lights that just kind of help light up the steps at night. And I've had those for a couple of seasons now. Here are my fruit trees that I was trying to root. That one's a peach. It's doing really well. This peach tree is also doing well, even though the top half doesn't look as good. This is a cherry tree, and it is not looking so great. Probably what I need to do is cut these tops off of the ones that aren't doing so good. Maybe they're having a hard time having enough of a root system. These are just some little saplings that I found in my flower bed early in the year, and I stuck them in there to see if they would grow. You never know where I might want to plant a new tree. Here are my petunias, and I'm going to pull these spent blooms off. It did get down to frost levels again last night, so some of these blooms are damaged from that, and some of them are just spent flowers that need to just pluck out. They pluck out really easy. The ones that are more from the cold damaging them, they're harder to pluck out. That's one difference that you can tell. So here's one that's damaged. That one was just damaged. This other one on the right, see how easy that pulled out? That one was just spent. So the ones that are more from damage, they're harder to pull out, but they, it's best to just pull those out anyway, because the plant will try to use its energy to heal and mend that flower, and it's going to take less energy to just grow a new one. So there's that. I think that's coming along nice. There are my trees I'm trying to grow. Here is my salad in planters. That will be great. Um, all the blankets from where I had everything covered up last night. It's going to get down, maybe not all the way to frost, but still pretty cool. So just in case, I'm going to cover everything up again. So I just left the blankets out here in a pile. I know that's kind of trashy, but um, there wasn't any sense in taking them in the house and washing them. Whatever. I'm just going to use them on the dirt again tonight. This is my favorite. I love all the different colors kind of bunched together. I still have some things that I'm not 100% sure where I want to put them, so I haven't really planted them yet, but they're doing good in their little pots. So this was day 35 when we got our vegetables started and just kind of did a once over on all of our flowers. We're just really trying hard to keep everything alive. I'm not sure why it is so cold, especially at night. It's usually, basically hot summertime by mid-May, but this year has been really crazy so far with everything. So we will just try our best to keep everything alive, and I will talk to you tomorrow.